In a surprising and somewhat underwhelming move, Marvel Studios has announced the cast for the much-anticipated Avengers, Doomsday, and fans are not holding back their reactions. The announcement, which came via a drawn-out, hour-long stream, was about as exciting as watching paint dry. The camera panned over a set of empty chairs, each with the name of a cast member placed on it. An incredibly anticlimactic reveal for such a monumental film. The only silver lining? A wave of memes that flooded the internet as a result of this unusual and, frankly, boring presentation. Now, when we look at the cast itself, there's a lot to unpack. Marvel's latest Avengers film seems to be bringing in some unexpected names, with a heavy presence from the Fox X-Men universe. A staggering 6 X-Men characters will be joining the ranks, alongside what appears to be the full cast of Thunderbolts. 13 spots already spoken for. But here's where it gets a little tricky. By including these characters, Marvel has basically spoiled Thunderbolts, revealing that all the major players from that film will survive, and in some cases, even its villain. One has to wonder, was it really necessary to reveal all this so soon, just a month before Thunderbolts hits theaters? Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the Fox X-Men cast. While it's great to see some familiar faces like Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart return, there's a lingering question of what Marvel's long-term plans are for the X-Men. After all, most of these actors are well into their 70s and 80s, and it's hard to imagine them leading the X-Men into the future. Fans can likely expect recastings of some of these roles after Avengers, Doomsday. But for now, the decision to bring in these aging actors alongside newer characters, like Channing Tatum's Gambit, has left many scratching their heads. However, the glaring absence of some key MCU characters is even more concerning. Missing from the cast list are Doctor Strange, Bruce Banner, Captain Marvel, Hawkeye, and notably Spider-Man, who was originally expected to be one of the central figures in the MCU going forward. This raises more questions than answers. What role will these characters play in the post-endgame MCU? Is this the beginning of Marvel pivoting to a new direction? The absence of Spider-Man in particular has left many fans questioning the future of the beloved character. As Avengers, Doomsday inches closer to its release, Marvel fans are left in a state of confusion. With major questions surrounding the film's cast, direction, and the return of older characters, it's unclear whether the movie will live up to the immense expectations set for it. To stay on top of all the latest updates, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more news, insights, and breakdowns on Avengers, Doomsday, and everything Marvel.